My girlfriend faked a positive pregnancy test as an April Fool's prank, then laughed in my face when I cried tears of joy. She said, "You're so gullible." I didn't laugh. I canceled the surprise vacation I had booked to celebrate. When she asked why, I said, "The tickets were a prank too." And then, 29 male, was with my girlfriend 27 for 3 years. We lived together for the past year. Things were good. Or I thought they were. April 1st. I came home from work around 6 p.m. She was sitting on the couch, looking nervous, like actually nervous. Hands shaking, eyes watery. "We need to talk," she said. My stomach dropped. That phrase never means good news. I sat down. She pulled out a pregnancy test. 2 pink lines, clear as day. "I'm pregnant." I stared at the test, then at her, then back at the test. We talked about kids. Not immediate plans, but someday. When we were more stable financially, when we traveled more. But accidents happen, right? My eyes started watering. I'm not usually emotional, but this hit different. A kid, our kid, mine and hers. "Really?" My voice cracked. She nodded, still looking nervous. I stood up, pulled her into a hug. Started crying, full-on crying. Happy tears, scared tears, overwhelmed tears, but mostly happy. I was stammering. "We can do this. I'll pick up extra shifts. We'll figure out the space situation. Maybe we can convert the office." Then she started laughing. Not like a nervous laugh, a full, loud laugh. I pulled back. "What?" She was cracking up. "Oh my God, your face. You actually believed it." I blinked. "What?" She held up her phone. "April Fools. Got you so good. I've been planning this for weeks." She was recording, had been recording the whole time. The test wasn't real. She'd bought a fake positive pregnancy test online. Apparently they sell those. "You're so gullible." She kept laughing. "This is going on my stories. Everyone's gonna love this." I just stood there, numb. "Come on, it's funny. You were literally crying." She was still giggling. "Don't be mad, it's just a joke." I went to our bedroom, closed the door, sat on the bed. She knocked after a few minutes. "Babe, you're not actually upset, right? It was just a prank." I didn't answer. "Oh, come on, don't be dramatic. It's April Fools. Everyone does pranks." I pulled out my phone, opened my email, found the confirmation for the trip I'd booked. 2 weeks in a cabin rental. Mountains, hiking trails, quiet. I'd booked it as a surprise for our 3-year anniversary next month. Cost me $2,400 for the cabin, plus I'd budgeted another $1,000 for the trip. I'd been planning to tell her this weekend. Make a whole thing of it. Clicked into the booking. Found the cancellation policy. 48-hour full refund, minus $150 processing fee. Canceled it. Got the refund confirmation. $2,250 back to my account. Walked back to the living room. She was on her phone, probably editing the video. "Hey," I said. She looked up, smiling. "You over it?" It was just for fun. The anniversary trip I was planning, the surprise vacation, that was a prank too. Her smile faltered. "What?" "Yeah, was gonna take you to a mountain cabin for 2 weeks. All expenses paid, but I canceled it just now. April Fools." Her face went white. "You're joking." "Nope. Got the cancellation email right here." Showed her my phone. Lost $150 in processing fees, but got the rest back. Funny prank, right? That's not the same thing. Isn't it? You faked something important. I canceled something real. We're even. No, it was a joke. You actually ruined our trip. And you actually made me think we were having a kid, made me cry, recorded it for internet points. Oh my God, you're such a baby. It was funny. Not to me. You're seriously not taking me on vacation because of a harmless prank? Correct. She stormed into the bedroom, slammed the door. I ordered takeout, ate alone, thought about the last 3 years. That was 3 days ago. She's still mad. Update 1. 1 week later. Thanks for the comments. Yeah, I know some of you think I overreacted. Some think I didn't go far enough. Whatever. The week's been tense. She's been on a campaign to make me understand how I'm being unreasonable. Her arguments. It was just a joke. Everyone plays pranks on April Fools. You're punishing me for having a sense of humor. I was going to tell you it was fake. You just reacted so fast. You're being emotionally manipulative by taking away the trip. That last one's rich. She called her best friend on speakerphone in front of me. Told her the whole story. Her version anyway. He's being so petty. I played a tiny joke, and now he canceled our anniversary trip. Can you believe him? Her friend, wait, he canceled the trip because of a pregnancy prank? Yes. I mean, it was a little much, but come on, it's April Fools. I mean, that's kind of a heavy topic to joke about. Silence. Then, whose side are you on? I'm just saying pregnancy stuff is sensitive. You know what? Forget it. She hung up. She tried her sister next. Similar result. Her sister actually said, I told you those online pranks were getting too mean. She didn't like that. Then came the real entitlement. You need to rebook that trip. No. I'm serious. You made your point. You punished me. Now fix it. I'm not punishing you. I just don't want to go anymore. That's not fair. You promised me a nice anniversary. I didn't promise anything. It was a surprise. Semantics. You planned it, which means you owe me. I don't owe you a vacation. After 3 years together? Yeah, you do. I've put up with your boring weekends and your obsession with that stupid project. She meant my woodworking. I've been building baby furniture for the past 6 months. Custom cradle, changing table, toy chest, all handmade. Was planning to surprise her with them when we actually decided to have kids. Each piece has carved details. Little animals, stars, moons. Spent probably 200 hours on them. She always called it my stupid project. And now you're going to deprive me of a vacation that I deserve? You can take a vacation, just not with me paying for it. I can't afford a trip right now, you know that. Not my problem. She literally stomped her foot. You're being an asshole. Maybe. 2 days ago, she went nuclear. Started posting on social media about toxic partners who can't take a joke and men who weaponize money. Didn't name me. But everyone who knows us knew. Got messages from her friends, mixed responses. Some calling me petty, some saying she went too far, most staying out of it. Her mom called me yesterday. That was fun. She told me what happened. You need to apologize. For what? For overreacting. She made a little joke and you're being vindictive. She faked a pregnancy test and filmed me crying. It was April Fool's. People joke around. Not about that. You're being dramatic, just like your father. She's never liked my dad. Long story. I'm not apologizing. Then I hope you're happy ruining her happiness. She hung up. Found out today that my girlfriend's been telling people I have anger issues and she's scared to come home sometimes. Heard that from a mutual friend who texted me. Dude, is everything okay at home? Your girlfriend is saying some concerning stuff. I called him. Explained what actually happened. He believed me. But damage is done. Now some people think I'm abusive. She's really playing victim. Update 2, 3 weeks later. This got messier. Way messier. First, the living situation. Our lease is in both names, 6 months left on it. Neither of us can afford this place alone. It's $2,100 a month, split 50-50. Without her half, I can't cover it. Without my half, she can't either. I suggested we both find sublets and break the lease early. Penalty is 2 months rent, $4,200 total, split between us. $2,100 each, clean break. She refused. Why should I have to move? You're the one with the problem. We both live here. Relationship's over. We need to separate. The relationship isn't over. You're just being stubborn. It's over. No, it's not. We're just fighting. Couples fight. I'm done. She started crying. Real crying this time. You can't just quit on us. 3 years means nothing to you? 3 years meant something. Until you made me think we were having a kid, filmed me crying about it, then laughed in my face. I said I'm sorry. She hadn't actually said that. Not once. You're not sorry. You're mad you faced consequences. This is insane. You're throwing away our entire relationship over one mistake. Yep, she called her dad. He called me. Way more reasonable than her mom. Son, I heard what happened. My daughter can be impulsive, but is this really breakup worthy? For me, yes. She's devastated. She'll recover. What do you need to move past this? Nothing. I'm already past it. Silence. Then, you're sure? Positive. All right, I'll talk to her about the lease situation. He did. She finally agreed to the early termination. We split the $4,200 penalty. I paid my half immediately. She had to borrow from her parents. I found a smaller place, 1 bedroom, $1,300 a month, moving in next week. She found a roommate situation, 2 bedroom with a friend, $900 per month. Now comes the property division. This is where the artifact comes in. The baby furniture I'd been building. 3 pieces, cradle, changing table, toy chest, custom carved, hand finished. I'd been making them in the apartment's storage unit, technically made during our relationship in shared space. But with my tools, my materials, my time, she wants them. Those are beautiful pieces. I'm keeping them. No, They were made for our future baby. A baby that doesn't exist, that you faked existing. They're still valuable. You could sell them for like $5,000. Actually, probably more. Custom furniture like that, with the detail work, could get $7,000–8,000 easy. I'd looked into it. They're made them. In our apartment, with our resources. My tools, my wood, my time. I have receipts for every material, over $800 in supplies. I don't care. I want them. No. She actually tried to go to the storage unit and take them. Building manager stopped her because the unit is rented under my name only. She came back furious. You're keeping them to spite me. I'm keeping them because they're mine. What are you even going to do with baby furniture? Good question. I'd been thinking about that. Decided to donate them to a local women's shelter. They have a program for new moms who need supplies. Told her this. You're giving away $5,000 in furniture? To spite me? To help people who need it. That's what they were meant for. Babies, not you. She tried a different approach. Got sweet. Babe, come on, we had something special. Those pieces represent our future. Even if we're not together now, maybe someday. We're done. Forever. Back to anger. You're a heartless piece of garbage. I hope you die alone. Her brother called me. Younger guy, early 20s. Actually cool. Dude, my sister's losing it. She's been on the phone with my mom for 3 hours crying about baby furniture. Not my problem. I know. Just wanted to say, that prank was messed up. I would have dumped her too. Thanks. But also, she's telling everyone you're keeping the furniture to manipulate her into staying. People are believing it. Of course they are. Just a heads up, she's building a narrative. He was right. More social media posts, vague posting about narcissistic exes who use sentimental items as weapons. She posted a photo of one of the pieces I'd shared with her months ago. Captioned, "Beautiful furniture my ex is refusing to give me even though they were meant for our family." Guess some people care more about being right than doing right. Comments flooded in, half supporting her, half calling her out for the pregnancy prank that story had spread. I didn't engage. Didn't post anything, just kept packing. The last straw was her trying to claim the furniture in our lease termination agreement. Her dad's helping her with the paperwork. He added a clause, Tenant 2 retains all custom furniture currently stored in Unit 14B. I crossed it out. Tenant 1 retains all custom furniture made with personal tools and materials, as documented by receipts. Attached my receipts. Every piece of wood, every tool bit, every can of finish. Dated. Totaled. Her dad called. Son, is the furniture really worth fighting over? Yes, she's attached to those pieces. She should have thought about that before the prank. That prank was months ago, 3 weeks, and you're still holding on to anger? I'm not angry. I'm done. There's a difference. Sigh. What if we bought the furniture from you? Fair market value. Not for sale. Name your price. I'm donating them. Already contacted the shelter. They're picking them up next week. Silence. Then, you're giving away $8,000 in furniture? So he'd appraise them too. Yep. That's spite. Pure spite. Call it what you want. They're going to people who need them. Final update, 6 weeks later. Moved out 4 weeks ago. Living in my new place. It's smaller, quieter. Mine. The furniture donation happened 2 weeks ago. The shelter was incredibly grateful. Sent me photos of the pieces in their nursery setup. They're being used by 3 different moms. That felt good. Better than keeping them or selling them would have felt. My ex found out through social media. I didn't post about it, but the shelter did. Tagged me in a thank you post. Grateful for this generous donation from my name. These beautiful pieces will help new families. She saw it. Called me from a new number. I'd blocked her old one. You actually gave them away. Yep, that was $8,000 worth of furniture. I know. You're insane. You could have sold them. Or kept them, or given them to me. Didn't want to. I hate you. I genuinely hate you. Okay? That's it? Just okay? What do you want me to say? I want you to feel something. I want you to hurt like I'm hurting. I did hurt. When you faked being pregnant and laughed at me crying, that hurt. I'm over it now. 3 years together and you're just... over it? Pretty much. She hung up. Got a text later from her brother. She's devastated about the furniture. Mom's mad at you. Dad thinks you made your point. I still think you're justified. Good luck, man. The financial toll of all this. Vacation cancellation fee, $150. Lease termination penalty, $2,100. Moving costs, $400. Furniture materials that I gave away, $800. New apartment deposit, $1,300. First month rent, $1,300. Total, $6,050. Could have been worse. Could have stayed with her. The social fallout was mixed. Lost some friends who thought I was petty, kept the ones who understood. Made new ones, actually, people from my woodworking group who supported the donation. My ex is living with her roommate. From what I hear, she's dating someone new already. Some guy from her yoga class. They're apparently taking things slow. It's been 3 weeks. Good for them. Hope she doesn't prank him. I'm doing fine. Not great, not terrible, just fine. Started a new woodworking project, building a bookshelf. Nothing baby related, just a nice bookshelf. For me. For my apartment, for my space that smells like sawdust and peace. Some people asked if I regret ending it, if maybe I overreacted. No, she didn't just play a prank. She faked something life-changing, recorded my genuine emotional reaction, laughed at me, and planned to post it for entertainment. That's not a prank. That's cruelty with an audience. The furniture thing just made it clear how little she valued what mattered to me. 6 months of work, hundreds of hours, meant for a future I'd imagined with her. And she wanted them as, what? Proof she won? Consolation prize? Nah, they went to people who'll actually use them for their purpose. Babies. Real babies, not fake pregnancy test babies. Last thing, my mom called last week. She'd heard the whole story through the family grapevine. Are you okay? Yeah. You sure? Yeah, Mom. That prank was cruel. I'm sorry she did that to you. Thanks. The furniture, though, that was a lot of money to give away. It was. Worth it? I thought about it. Those 3 moms at the shelter, their babies sleeping in the cradle I made, their kids' toys in the chest I carved, the changing table supporting new parents through 3 a.m. diaper changes. Yeah, worth it. She was quiet. Then, you're going to be okay. Better than okay. She's probably right. My ex sent one final text yesterday from yet another new number. I hope you're happy. You got what you wanted. You punished me. Ruined our relationship. Gave away beautiful furniture out of spite. Hope it was worth it. I didn't respond. But if I had, I'd have said, I am happy. I didn't get what I wanted. I wanted a partner who valued me. I didn't punish you. You faced natural consequences. I didn't ruin our relationship. You did with a pregnancy test from Amazon and a phone camera. The furniture wasn't spite. It was purpose. And yes, it was worth it. Blocked that number too. Time to move forward. The bookshelf's coming along nicely.